Good afternoon from Florida. Here are the results of the glaze firing. These were the mugs that had little rough white something, flux or something, that didn't completely melt first firing. So, like I said in my other video, I sprayed them with hairspray, sat them out in the hot sun, gave them a second little angular dip in crazed copper. And there is a little teeny like white fleck here and there, but you don't feel it. It's, we can just say it's part of the wave. The color is great. I'm thrilled. My crazed copper is all sieved and fixed, and I think this color combination has a great future. And it is crazed copper over Shino on white clay. Very different if it's on a different color clay. So that makes me happy. This is a new color I just tried. It's called Mottled Blue. It's not really a fair test because I put it on this new clay that I thought was really cool. It's I don't remember the name of it, but it's like very dark brown, almost black. So I need to test this blue even more. I had painted this on. It's a little sloppy. I don't think I need another color like that. I have enough colors similar to that I like. That's probably what's going on with me. So this is the big hand-built wacky thing, and red gold on speckled brown stoneware is good, but it's not as good as it is on white, as far as I'm concerned. But you can see it did do that beautiful pulling that I was looking for. And you can see the crazed copper in the center, how different it is on speckled brown than it is on white. Very different. Love it still. And because it's so translucent, you can see all the texture, which is nice. And I like the way it runs with the red gold, runs into it. The only thing is, you can't put it on the outside of a pot. I've had lots of trouble, at least my red gold in my kiln at my temperatures. Okay, I got a keeper. There's one thing I'm going to do differently next time, and that is I'm going to be much more generous with the jade that I put on the rim. But these were the pieces that were Mediterranean mist, with fire brick on the inside and fire brick from the lip downwards so that it overlaps, with jade on the rim. It's that jade on the rim that I just need a little bit more, so I get a little bit more of that seafoam green, teal, purple pull. I'm very happy. It's got great potential, and the two that didn't work out for this kiln load, I'm going to do them in this color combination. I wasn't really sure what was going to happen on this earthenware red clay. It's a much more smooth finish, whereas the speckled brown has some tooth. I knew this worked on speckled brown, but I wasn't really sure what it was going to do with the red. And I'm very happy. I just have to be a little bit more generous with the jade on the rim. Now, Sea Mist over Shino on red clay is one of my all-time favorites. This is my testers, and I'm always getting beautiful, consistent results. I do it at angle, 3/4 and 3/4. Very happy. A little brie dish I'm making now. You can see that it's Shino closest to my hand, the combo in the middle, and then pure Sea Mist on this side. It's just a split rim with pinches. It never fails. Now, I put on earthenware red a little bit of red gold on the rim, let it dry, and then full dip of Mediterranean mist. And it's beautiful, and it's simple, and it's okay, but I don't know, it's not one of my favorites. It pulled nicely, it's got a nice little drip line there. And that's the red gold that was under the Med Mist that's making that nice pull. So they're nice, and these were my samples. This is why I made the decision to do it. You know, I'm kind of looking while I'm talking. Yeah, I like it. I like the break on the edge. I like the drip through the lines. That's nice. It has a lot of depth of color in person. I'll have to just look at this for a little while and decide if it's something I want to do more of. I'll see how these few pieces go, what people say about them, and I'll make a decision. And then I did some tests because I have this new oatmeal. It's a standard ceramic oatmeal, and when I put it on these couple of pots, I thought it was a little thick, especially this one, and sure enough, it looks like it moved. I just think it's a little thick. Generally speaking, though, the color, the oatmeal with the crazed copper, the way it has that sort of foamy textured look, almost broke to sort of a matte against the translucent crazed copper. And then this is what it did on speckled brown stoneware all by itself. It's nice. Now, I have another oatmeal by Laguna, and it's beautiful. It's very different. This is another one of my favorites from the long past. The speckled browns come through it really nicely. It's got a nice color. So they are different. The standard, although it was much thicker, came out much more sort of translucent on the clay. They're both speckled brown stoneware. One's hand-built and one's thrown, but interesting, huh? I love testing. And then this is the new oatmeal on the inside. More taupey than beige is what I would say. With the Med Mist. Didn't do anything dramatic or anything that catches my eye. But that's Med Mist over, so you never know. Maybe Med Mist under would look differently. And the frosted turquoise is working perfectly. The matte black is working perfectly. That's exactly what I expected. Nice, consistent matte black. The combination is just as it was, and the frosted turquoise all by itself is just as it was. Nice color. And this was fire brick on the inside and just over the rim with Albany slip. Really pretty over the rim. Outside edge profile. Real nice. And if this wasn't so textured, you can see it was dripping as well. Nice. Albany slip over fire brick. They're both Potter's Choice. So, here's the results. Some tests. Something new that's nice, but a little bit too plain for me. Although when it's on ridges, it looks better. Good old standby, Sea Mist over Chino, can't beat it. Love this new combination, especially the fact that it's fire brick on the inside. Really looks good. I like it. Just needs more jade on the rim. I need to give it an inch and then hold it for a few seconds, not be so stingy. Like here, you can see it didn't quite go down over the red enough for me. It kind of looks striped. Knowing me, I'll probably hairspray it and dip it in again and see what happens. Well, maybe not. That Med Mist might not survive it. It might go all the way to the shelf. I might just leave them as they are. Somebody will love them. Not loving the mottled blue, but then again it's on a black clay. Love red gold over crazed copper. Watch out on the outside of a bowl. It'll hit the shelf. And love, 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 love crazed copper over Shino on white clay. Phew. Okay, so I'm going to get her filled up and do another bisque and do another glaze, and hopefully all of these that are mine will be done for Saturday. Thanks for watching.